Shield and Alchemist. And I'm going to bring this skill at the start. Excuse me. I think you can make this combo work fairly easily. Just ability spam items. Alchemist is going to be doing more work, so let's take this. Playing with one hand. Why would I ever do that? I rarely take shield and I want to figure out how to make it work. Well, I don't know if taking Alchemist with shield is the best way to figure that out. But the way you make shield work is big damage percent, basically. Like, because like shield generation is one thing. Like the way shield works is the more shield he has, the more damage amp he has. So you can do like a fortress run with shield if you want to. I don't know if it's good or not, but you could do it. I know I saw Piplet make a fortress run on my Discord that was actually pretty fucking impressive. But it also like was probably more impressive because of like the curses he had, not necessarily the fortress, but maybe the fortress was doing good work. I don't know. I don't have a very particularly high opinion of fortress personally, but maybe my opinion's wrong. Yeah, I think it's just too hard to generate and keep shield. Give you a combo? What, for skulls? You can let Twitch chat do that. They're better at that than I am. Also, I just noticed something really, really funny. What? Why'd they do this? Hang on, let me make sure it's true before I start going off on Southpaw. Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. Take it back. Skins of gods? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, what gods? How many gods are there in Elden Ring? How were they gods? They didn't have pieces of the Elden Ring, so like, what gives? What made them gods? What's a legend? Like, why are there legends in Elden Ring? What's their legend? How did they become legendary? Outer gods, aren't those more powerful than the regular gods though? And how would they get their skins? That video? Is he a fucking Elden Ring video essayist? That run had ambition, but for Fortress runs you want Symbol of Toughness and have really high damage reduction so you can get more hits off with the Symbol. What was the damage reduction of that run? You had the, what's it called? I remember like the item that I just have never taken. The wings or whatever, what are they called? I don't even know. Also, are you really gonna show me this right now? I'm passing on that actually. Maybe I should have taken it for the money, but I want something more interesting, like this. We'll buy treasure. What up, Fate? Like under 2? Under 2? What's the usual? You can get it that low? Kind of weird that the Alchemist doesn't have a poison bottle. He used to. Like, back in the day before 1.5 he did. Or 1.4, actually, I think. Maybe it was 1.5, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, whatever. How low was that? This is 0.8. How do you get it to 0.2? Dude, stop. wow. I'm definitely taking the gold percent gain, but thank you for offering me a fucking unique this early in the game. I appreciate it, Skul. Ready to Die was not good. Oh, yeah, true. You did have Ready to Die. But yeah, that's like crazy bad then. Ogre, Winged Armor, and Fortress 4 as well. Wait, does Fortress 4 have damage reduction on it? Oh, yeah, when you have shield, yeah. Okay, I see. I don't know, maybe... I don't think it'd be good with Alchemist, though. There's so few characters that benefit from having shield. In fact, it's really only shield, right? Like, he's the only character that has, like, direct upsides to having shield. And obviously, you know, Dark Paladin, but, like, that's only his shield. It's not, like, flat shield. Coziness, that's true. That's a way to benefit from it. You got Zoomer checked? Wait, what'd you get Zoomer checked on? Oh, you didn't know about Alchemist having poison back in the day? Fortress feels like awful to get off the ground as an archetype. I agree, but that's also maybe just because I've never tried. I don't know. It might be easier than I think it is. My problem with Fortress is, like, there's not a lot of Fortress items that scale your damage. And the one, like, the main Fortress item that I can think of that scales your damage is magic damage. Which is, like, the character in the game who benefits from having his damage scaled with shield is physical damage. So it's kind of, like, weird, man. Like, I wish the devs would implement something like what Bach and I made, the symbol of confidence. Because, like, that's, like, the perfect item to make Fortress usable. But you kind of need more items than just that, but that's, like, a start. Something like that would make Treasure a lot more valuable. Or, Fortress, I mean. Yeah. It's like, if you see the rare opportunity to make it work, then you can take it. This is not a skull room, right? I just want to make double sure. Okay. You can stay in your cage, remaining one. Where you belong. We'll take this. This can go... Now, here's the question. It's Scars McLovin's run request. So, you know what, Scars? I'll ask you. Do you want Ninja on this run? And if you do, who goes? If not, that's fine. Don't feel pressured to say yes. The Torch. I'm not an Olympics person. I don't really watch it, but that's cool. Hopefully it goes well. Oh, where's it at this year again? France? Switch Alchemist for it? Sure. Ninja time. You don't gotta tell me twice. Paris. Well, for the people who like the Olympics, have fun. Have a good old time. There's cool stuff about the Olympics. Maybe I'll glance at it a couple times. Brother, you're really gonna show me 2 status legendaries? Get out of here. Let's save this money. The Act 2, in fact, let's just take this. The Act 2 shop will be better. Yeah, but he doesn't benefit from it. That's the problem. Only really, the only character who actually benefits from having the shield is our boy here, Shield Skull. Obviously, like, having shield is just good because you aren't taking damage to your HP. But in my estimation, you have to give me a little more incentivization to want to take shield and build around it as, like, an actual strategy. That's just how I feel about it. Been a while since I've seen shield. I think maybe I only have tried recording with him off camera, but I have tried to do some shield runs recently. I just don't know if those made it to YouTube or were on Twitch. I guess not. I don't... What? I don't defend sick runs with Fortress or Antique are nearly as good as hyper offense build. I don't think. Oh, what the heck happened to the word think there? Dude, something gnarly happened to the word think there, man. I think we need to make sure that think is okay. You forgot? I don't think you did anything wrong there. I think that was autocorrect, right? Best defense is a dead boss. That's how I feel about it. Like, for new players, that's a little less true. They can't kill bosses quite as fast as like old head players can. But even then, I wouldn't recommend a new player build around like Fortress, because it's like you still need damage percent. And wouldn't you know it, I came out with a video on Thursday that in detail explains my run building theories. So hey, what a coincidental time to be talking about such a topic. Wait, what'd you forget? I'm so confused. Like, what were you... Did you, like... Were you typing a sentence and then changed the sentence mid-sentence or something? And then, like, forgot to fix that word? Like, I don't know. That happens to me sometimes. Like, I don't even know how you turn the word think into that otherwise. That doesn't even make sense, Burb. You're not making any sense. Burb. What is happening? He's short-circuiting, guys. Burb is... my new theory just dropped. Burb is AI. You guys know the dead internet theory? I've been thinking about that. I think Burb is AI. There. I said it. Someone had to be brave. You are? That's what an AI would say. Huh, guys. Dead internet theory. What are those chatbots? Dude, he's infiltrated our ranks. He's in. And he won't leave. Gonna binge rest the vid later when I get some runs in. You refuse to believe? I wish I were you, man. I've been awoken to the truth. You can't put the genie back in the bottle, guys. You can't put him back in. He's out. God damn, these suck. We'll take this and this. Old reliable. You have the right to share your... Oh, God. Dude, we're actually gonna get to see what the fucking website is. I'm kind of excited, honestly. I'm a little excited all of a sudden. Because, like, we don't even know what the website is they're posting, and now we get to know. The fucking view bots, the people who come in and are like, buy my fucking view bots, please. And then they, like, post the asterisks because I don't allow link sharing in my chat. Like, we'll finally get to know what the website is. Like, you can't... Don't lie, guys. You guys have to be as curious as I am about what the website is. Like, what's the dot at the end? Is it .com? Definitely not. Is it .ru? I would wager it's .ru. Yeah, VIPs and mods have link sharing perms. You'd laugh if it's CA. Is this good here? I am trying to do ability spam. I just don't know if this counts. Cheap bots? Wait, how do you click them, though? You can't see the links. Also, why would you do that to yourself? You have, like, gonorrhea on your computer now. I just want you to know that. We'll just pass this. From other chats? Bro, oh no. Hisoka, what are you doing, bro? Oh god, Hisoka, bro, you don't gotta do that, bro. You don't gotta do that to yourself. I still want this. God, it's so good. I'm looking at the Lunar Ring, but I also want Fulgent Dawn. I could get rid of, like, this, but I kind of like Treasure 4. You know what? Treasure 4 can take a hike. It was for the people? No, it wasn't. No, ain't no one gotta know. What's the dot at the end, though, Hisoka? I gotta know. Do you remember? So wait, in my chat? You don't remember? Mom something? I don't remember this. Normally I would un-VIP someone if they did that, because like you can only share your links if I let you. It must have been a bit. Yo, let's go. Okay. The run's coming together in a major way. You guys like that? My name is Haxa, and I'm here to say my skull run's coming together in a major way. It was a mistake? Wait, what? Was this... What? Okay, now I'm concerned. Mom's what now? What was this person viewing? Your mom... Oh, I remember! Yeah, yeah, okay, I remember now. I don't know if it was Adith. It might have been Adith. Doesn't sound like an Adith thing to do, but maybe he was unhinged that day. You did too? You guys are crazy. The campsite? That makes sense. That just makes sense. That's like that tracks with how the internet is. Yourmom.com linking to a campsite. Now, that's just smart marketing. Kudos to that guy. Whoops. Damn. Obliterated, dude. Red mist in the wind. I'm going to get you with Kobold. Also, we have gold percent gain, so what up, brother? I'm actually going to give you money. Magical step of in front of mom. I don't understand the joke. I'll be real. I'm keep it real, Hacks. Well, the thing is, like, who the fuck would go to a website like that? I don't know. This conversation is getting kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not vibing with this anymore. I'm gonna be real. The vibes are not immaculate. Goodbye. You will not elaborate? Good. Good. Anyway. I'm gonna take, and people are gonna think I'm crazy for this, I'm taking Steel Golem. I like it. I think Steel Golem is an underrated Quint. Thank you, Arit. Arit? I always think of the fucking dumb onomatopoeia for like record scratching when I see your name. Thank you for the Prime, man. You may have good news. What's the news? It better be good too, or I'll be pissed. Got to sub during an ad? Really? Well, I thanked you for your subscription. I appreciate it. The second someone subscribes to a channel, the ad should instantly turn off. Hot take. No, cold take. That's how it should be. Exclamation mark Prime. Any primers? I always forget that I have an exclamation mark for that. I remember when I first started streaming, I would talk about Prime way more than I do now. Some people might have Prime and not even know that you can do something with it on Twitch, because this is an Amazon company. Hooray for Amazon. I'm so glad they own Twitch. No bread? Bach. I don't know what that would even be, but I don't know. So if you want bread, you can have bread. Let them have bread. I love corporations. I love Jeff Bezos. True. God, I love him. He's not at all a weird and freaky dude who has the personality of a wet napkin. Jeff Bezos is cool. And you know who else is really cool? Mark Zuckerberg. Really fucking cool guy, dude. God, these people are my personal heroes. I love them both. A lot. Bezos on steroids is based, though? Yeah, Elon Musk, the greatest one of them all. Not at all the biggest douchebag to ever roam the planet. I love Elon Musk, too. I love all of these people. A lot. I want the fucking billionaires to rule over me as the royals did the medieval peasants. That's what I want. That's the world I want. He is kind of base. Don't say that. Nothing about Elon Musk is base, dude. Please. That's a cringe take. Cringe. I'm cringing. He's actually the worst. Fair enough. Like, just because you don't like Disney, don't make you good. I don't like Disney. You know, most people don't. You know, it's the reasons why you don't like Disney that kind of makes the point. I like to repost all of his funny and dude, I like to repost his crypto coin, or the crypto coin he endorses, Dogecoin, a 2008 internet meme. All the way to the moon. I'm gonna be a trillionaire off crypto. Dude, that's so chungus. That's so epic chungus and based. Yeah, dude, he has a child that's like the only way you can say the name is by going, ah! That's like the only way you can pronounce that kid's name. He's so funny and relatable. Yeah, dude. He's just like me. I'm one day away from being the next Jeff Bezos. Yeah, Zay. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Well, let's avoid controversial subjects. I don't want people to start arguing with each other over, you know, meaningless stuff, but like, I do not like Elon Musk at all, even a little bit. I think he is a humongous douchebag. Anyway, you might be getting third shift for real? What does that mean for you again? Can Werewolf do bleeding build? Yes. Hey, well, someone said something that, you know, I don't know. People could start arguing with each other, and I don't want that. Be nice to each other. Be nice to other people. You know, be a decent person. Not saying anyone wasn't being a decent person. I'm just saying as a general rule. So, Scars, do you want Dominator? And if so, do you want to get rid of the Ninja? Out your ears. Don't blame me. Blame Elon Musk. Be nice to everyone except Streaming Guy. Is he here? Which straw has the best potential to be a football player? Zoro. So I don't think that Scars is here right now. You're gonna blame Elon Musk? Yeah, he named his kid that. So you're crazy? Luffy? No, Luffy's too thin, dude. He's a string bean. The only one who even has a football player build, I guess Frankie. Frankie would be pretty good at football. I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna pass on the. It's painful. It's painful. I'm gonna pass on him. Soccer? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then in that case, Luffy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sanji. Yeah, Sanji. Yeah. Sanji and Luffy be pretty good at it. Luffy's Brazilian, but he's never asked anyone to come to Brazil. This guy could catch every stream and hang out. So what changed? Because like I remember you talking about this like forever ago. Like what changed? Oh, okay, I'm taking this. I'm glad I didn't decide on Dominator because now I can play this. Well, like, because like I don't know, like 5 or 6 months ago you were talking about this, and then you said you couldn't get it. Why is it back on the table again? I'm not talking about who cares about the actor? Oh, you're talking to Lucas. The actor is Japanese, dog. What do you mean? or no, are you talking about live action? You might be talking about live action. Yeah, the live action one. Dude, we don't even have to care about the Leona sisters, though I do need to die on purpose, so let's keep that on the top of our minds. Is live action any good? I don't know. I hear good things, though. I don't think it's for me. I'm not personally interested in watching it, but... like, for me, it's like, why would I watch the live action when I have the anime? Like... that's how I just kind of, in general, feel about these kinds of things. I think the live action is for people who can't get past the stigma of watching a cartoon. And there are a lot of people like that. Okay, I need to die before Fulgent Dawn has the chance to proc. Okay, beautiful. He said Robin is Russian, which is false. Why is that false? Chopper is Canadian? Chopper's North Polian. He's Antarctican. What do we want? All this is garbage, as always. This is technically an ability spam item, but it's not one that I think we should really consider. She's Latina in part 1, and in part 2 she's Russian. Glass body again. Kind of having a repeat situation here. Chopper is Charpinian. We will upgrade Hercules first. It is. It's 2 different people, dude. I swear to God, she only very occasionally in some shots looks the same way she did in part 1. It's crazy. Why'd they do that? Not that there's anything wrong with her now. She's still the same Robin in her personality. But, like, they fucking completely changed the way she looked. It's wild. Why'd they do that? And honestly, it's kind of on the people who made the original anime because they, they made the characters darker than they're supposed to be. But just keep it at that point. They looked fucking sick. They still look sick, but like I don't know. There's just something about the older character designs that sits better with me than the newer character designs, personally. I'm trying to get rid of this single stack skill. I want multi-stack skills. There we go. Usopp's African? That's it? You're not... So Luffy gets Brazil. Robin gets Russia. But he just gets Africa? That's kind of... I don't know about that one, Oda. I feel like you should have maybe, I don't know, gone a little more specific, but hey. Z. I don't know, man. I don't know, Oda. I think that's kind of weird, bro. It's sus. It's sus. I won't lie. Monkey D. Luffy, Brazilian. Roanoke Azora, Japanese. Nami, Swedish. Swedish, Jesus. That is not what I was if anything, Sanji looks like he'd be Swedish. Usopp, South African. Vinsmoke Sanji, French. I guess that also makes sense. Tony Chopper, Canadian. That's hilarious. Nico Robin, Russian. Frankie, American. That's awesome. Dude, shouts to fucking USA! 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 Jinbei, Indian. That's also cool. And it makes sense. Okay, I can't laugh at that joke or make that joke, okay? Pretty edgy. That's edgy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little... I'm kind of cutting myself on that edge. But you're allowed to make that joke, I guess. Can't stop you. What do I want here? I guess Mana Cycle 4 is fine. But, like, do I want Mana Cycle Enhanced? Hydrate? Sure. I bumped my keyboard when I was drinking my water. Super! Jinbei should be Hawaiian. I think Indian makes sense, personally. Dude, Jinbei's so fucking sick. I love him. God, I'm so glad he's finally here. God, dude, it just took forever. He's been my favorite Straw Hat since, like, fucking Impelled... No, not Impelled. Since Marineford. And he went away for so long. I missed him, dude. I stayed awake at night crying, hoping one day he'll return. And now he's back. Yes, I like the Straw Hat listicles. But don't we know that, actually? Didn't they say this in the show? I can't remember what they said and what each character said, but... Oh my god, it's... Okay, you know what? That's pretty long. White rice, okay, that's too long. That one... Yeah, the other one was very condensed. That's, like, super long. Holy moly. It's your last list. For the people, if you want to see the Straw Hat's favorite food in the YouTube video, pause, because you're gonna have... That's gonna take at least, you know, 30 seconds at the minimum for the slow readers. A small one? What is it? How many times they bathe? I guess. That's a weird one. What the fuck? Of course Oda would talk about that. Of fucking course he would. Soda drinking machine? Yeah, but he needs it. You don't. You should stop drinking so much soda. Once a week. That's shocking. I thought he would never bathe. Once a week, every day. Usopp once every 3 days. Vinsmoke Sanji every day. Tony Chopper once every 3 days. Nico Robin every day. Frankie once every 3 days. Brooke. Why does Brooke take baths? At least none of them are filthy. I honestly thought fucking Luffy would be, but... None of them are, like, nasty asses. Once a week is pretty bad, but... Why does Brook bathe? Why does he eat? Why does he fart and burp? Like, because it's funny. To feel included. Or to smell Nami's after scent. I don't think that's how bathing works. Unless she's really nasty. Which she bathes every day, so she's not. You don't believe Luffy showers? Well, I mean, he does. Like, from the man himself, you know? You can't get more canon than that. I like that Sanji and or not Chopper. Sanji's like a very clean person, which makes sense. He's a fucking chef, he has to be. Blackbeard, oh, the Blackbeard ship doesn't have baths on it. Like, this is just fact, okay? None of those people shower. Well, be careful, because, like, I don't want the chat to become too spammed up with lists. Because, like, after seeing that one list, it kind of changed my perspective. As long as they're, like, not too crazy. Man, I hate plate armor. Well, we're fucking stuck. Just a fun fact once in a while, that's fine. Did you know I got into cigars because of Smoker? That's ridiculous, but also not shocking. You shouldn't do it, but hey. It's not your brightest move. Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen. Actually, they're almost dead, so it's not a big deal. Cigars are, like, it's weird. Like, I feel like people who normally wouldn't smoke cigars, and I don't understand why. Dude, that is just so fucking stupid. Like, get out of here, game. What do you think this is, huh? What do you think you're doing here? You think that's funny? You think you're funny for doing that? I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not. All you just did was make me angry. And you would not like me when I am angry. Also, holy moly. This is like the worst collection of desire I've ever seen. Dude. Holy shit. Maybe I get rid of it. I don't know. Maybe we can make it better. This collection of desire is like just insanely. What's my damage? It's still good. I don't know what I would get instead of collection desire though. Average Tate? Okay, don't bring that guy up in my chat. That guy sucks so hard. Like I don't even want people talking about that fucker. At least for certain shops, oh, I see. Wait, but I don't know. That's kind of silly, isn't it? Which is because, like, I can't remember. Did they, like, throw cherry pies in his face or something? Or is it just because he saw Blackbeard eating the cherry pie? Probably want to eat a one-handed fight him. If you want to, man. I don't understand why you do that to yourself. But that place has your favorite quote. It is a really great scene. You know, like, at the time, I didn't even really think too much about it because you don't even know who Blackbeard is back then. They're not opposites at all, I don't think. I think Luffy and Blackbeard are very similar. Like, they're, like, they just have different approaches, but I don't think they're opposites. I think they're, like, the reason they don't get along is because they're so similar. You miss Blackbeard's voice actor? What do you mean? Is he okay? Well, yeah, like in their approach, they are very different. But like, in terms of like their ambition and their like drive, they are like the same guy. They're different, but also very similar. Did Whitebeard have like a Blackbeard-esque figure? Or even like, I guess, Goldie Roger? Did he have like a Blackbeard-esque figure when he was trying to become the Pirate King? Or is this like a unique conflict that Luffy has to overcome? Brook hates Livens because can't make a sour face. That's so sick. That's so stupid. But also classic. Whitebeard never wanted to become the Pirate King. I'm just wondering if like Goldie Roger had to overcome a force as crazy as Blackbeard in his time. Someone who had like a different approach to him that that was like such an overwhelming presence that like, you know, had to be dealt with. You think he could have become the Pirate King over Goldie Roger? I don't think... obviously, there's things I don't know. Obviously. I'm still not done with Whole Cake, but, like... I think Goldie Roger was, like, destined to become the Pirate King. Oh, I remember that, but that's just because Goldie Roger told him. And also, we know he knows what the One Piece is because he said the One Piece is real. Like, what do you mean? It's, like, one of the most famous quotes of the entire series. It would be a spoiler to say, sure, don't tell me then. There's a quote that even people who don't watch One Piece know from One Piece. It's the One Piece is real. Yeah, exactly. This is all obviously things I know. The GOAT, by the way. The absolute GOAT. Also... I guess there's no reason to have Mage's Necklace. Because, like, we have no magic damage. And we have plenty of physical ability spam items to make up for not having that. So let's get rid of the Mage's Necklace and take this instead. And that makes my collection desire a lot better. So now we actually can keep it. But now we also have Mana Cycle 3. We have to fix that in the shop. Dude, I haven't, but I also know the way that like anime censorship works. The mangas are always way more violent than the animes. Like they take out so much of like the gory details. So I wouldn't be shocked if it was like way worse. And I would actually be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if there's like a lot of scenarios like that where like the anime is like super fucking censored compared to the manga. Dude, he lost part of his face? Wait, they changed the Whitebeard logo in the anime? Really? Gotta go now. I'm running out of battery, but good luck on the run. Thanks for being here, Zed, bro. Appreciate you. I don't want to say Zed, bro. I'm British now. Either way, I appreciate you being here. British! Tea and crumpets at tea time! That's what British people are like. Really? Oh my god, why is Japan like this? Why is Japan like this? They do this all the time. And they're like, oops. It's like, what? Oh my god! What the fuck? That's not even the sideways one! Wait, actually the sideways one's the bad one. But still! Drop the symbol, guys. Drop the symbol. I know it had meaning before World War II, but give it up. Give it up, man. Give it up. They did it in Naruto too, for the record. Neji had like a swastika under his fucking headband, and then they changed it. Just drop it. Dude, these mangakas are so old. These mangakas are too old, dude. A less cool censor is that Law throws the finger. Oh, that's... At who? Who's he throw the finger at? Dude, Law is so cool. God, stop. Just let them do cool things at least. Don't, like, censor the cool stuff. Censor, like, the fucking swastikas, please. Censor the swastikas, keep the cool stuff. New rule. Well, that was an easy one-headed run. I just don't understand why you're doing it at all. It's weird. Like, I don't... Like, I guess if you get satisfaction out of it, by all means. But to me, it seems like an odd thing to put on yourself. This could have been the symbol of toughness run if we got that a little earlier. I was on the low kind of down to try it, but... Is this better? No, because this is giving me max HP. I know I just bought Execute, but this is also giving me max HP. This is like such intense damage scaling. Oh, you're reclimbing the Dark Mirror? He did it in his introduction on Saturday. I don't... Like, I want this really badly, but at the same time, I don't know what I could get rid of. Everything here is building towards something pretty important. I guess I don't care that much about Arms 4. I do like Mutant, but I guess we have the Mutant benchmark anyway. And this gives me so much damage. And now I can buy Duel on the Pedestal. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's worth it. In the Discord? Wait, does he do it a lot? What's wrong with flipping the bird, man? That's not even that bad. Like, that doesn't deserve to be censored. Let it happen. What, are the fucking Japanese moms gonna faint and clutch their pearls while swastikas are on the screen? Like, the swastikas, that's cool, that's fine. But a middle finger, I'm about to fucking pass out over here from sheer shock. But the swastika, though, hey, that's fine. That's cool, actually. He's too badass. He is, dude. Bring him back. You know, he's been in the series for so fucking long that, like, him not being at Whole Cake feels weird. Bring him back. We've had enough time without him. Bring back Law. Senate? Well, let me focus on this. Honestly, there's an extremely high likelihood I don't take this dupe. Like, really high. There's a couple items here where I would take it. Otherwise, you know, we'll see. While he's duping. He's got bad manners and he flips them off. I love Law. He's so fucking cool. Dude, that panel underneath it goes really hard. What's that from? When did you get the tattoos? Oh, it was the ring. I think we maybe... Yeah, I don't think I'm taking the dupe ring. What does tattoo say again? It looks like it says Earth, but I know it doesn't. Death Surgeon? Oh, okay. Guys, can we talk about something that absolutely will happen? It's my lock prediction. Because they don't introduce this plot point for no reason. Law is going to die. He's going to die to make someone immortal. Because, like, they didn't just bring this up to never make it relevant in the plot. It's probably going to be someone bad, not a good guy. Because obviously a good guy being immortal is weird. Elaborate on my profile picture. It's JJ the Jet Plane. It's like just a profile picture I've used on the internet since I was like a teenager. And you know, it's basically like my trademark, even though it's fucking JJ the Jet Plane. It's absolutely not my trademark. You don't think so? They 100% they will. Like, because why would they bring up that his fruit can do that otherwise? Just to say it exists? He's going to die. Like, someone's going to force him to make them immortal, 100%. It's going to happen. Like, it has to happen. It's literally impossible. Otherwise, why even bring up that his fruit can do that? I've noticed something, guys. It's been like this for a while. Remember that her ult used to be able to have different patterns? Like, back in the day, the open space could appear up here or like in the middle. Now it's always on the bottom. I wonder if that's on purpose or if it's a glitch. Makes Beppo immortal? Beppo? Who fucks Beppo? I'm right, for the record. You gotta brace yourself. We all love Law, but he is on the chopping block 150,000%. He will die. You gotta mentally be prepared. Oh, Polar Bear. No. Like, because the thing, right, is immortality as a plot device is never used as a good thing. It's gonna be a bad guy. It could even be Blackbeard. The villain from Drum Island, he's got to come back at some point. Honestly, I'm kind of truing. Bring back the chop fruit guy, the guy who ate everything. Bring him back. That's also potentially true. It could be. That's another way. You know what? So it's not guaranteed. I guess. Fair point. Like, we got physical, I think, from that. Absolutely, we got physical amp from that. That's fucking insane. Okay, in that sense, then yes. Like, he can live. But I still think he'll die. Because hasn't Oda said that people that everyone loves are going to die for sure? Like, he said you guys thought Marineford was crazy. You guys aren't prepared for what's coming. What else could that mean? Like, it's gonna be a fucking... No one dies in One Piece, but someone absolutely will die before the end. I don't think he'll have a choice. I have a feeling it'll be forced on him. He probably think... I would imagine multiple people are gonna die. Luffy will die? Of the Straw Hats, who do you guys think is the most likely to be killed? Usopp? Zoro? Zoro's that's a good guess. He would never kill Nami because that would imply that she would, like, you know, like, be in, like, a combat scenario. Zoro or Usopp? I actually think it might be Brook. It could be multiple, but I think Brook's on that lineup as well. Nami would throw Luffy into anyone would throw Luffy into a frenzy. Like, none of the Straw Hats dying would not absolutely make Luffy go berserk. Brook is already dead. He would make the joke. Like, they would lighten the scene by making him make that joke, and then he'd die. Why Brook? Cause he's, I don't know, he's a skeleton, and he's already dead, and like, I don't know, I just think like it would be like an interesting moment. Do the Brook live? I don't, cause now I'm on the spot. I don't want to do it. I'd fuck it up. It's gonna be cringe. Bone shards, please. I mean, my run's just done. Like, we don't need anything else. So, only bone shards. That'll do. Come on. I can't. Because, like, the Brook laugh is different from, like... Because, like, when Brook laughs, his yo-ho-ho is, like, unhinged. So, like, I can't just go yo-ho-ho. Because that's, like, him singing. Like, the laugh is it's too hard, dude. Yo, vouch for a Brook laugh redeem with points, bro. That's IRL money tier shit. Like, I gotta get paid to do a Brook laugh. Take my time? I don't think so. All bad items. Not safe from spoilers? Oh, I'm sorry, Hisoka. I'm sorry, dude. I try and... I don't know, man. Because, like... the thing is, like... I feel bad because I protect myself from spoilers. But it's hard to protect others from spoilers at the same... Because then we just could never talk about One Piece. But I don't think anyone's talked about Water 7 or Enies Lobby, so you still have that, which is like one of the best arcs, and you're like there, so. No one said anything about Enies Lobby or Water 7. That sounds sick, dude. Fucking slime run. This could have been a slime run, actually, where ability spam items. That's the way you do slime. Yeah, let me watch Wano very quickly. A notoriously long arc. Can I actually say something? Well, I guess I don't need to ask. It's kind of weird that Carrot doesn't become a Straw Hat. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, because I know she doesn't, but it kind of feels like she should. Like, I don't know, because, like, she's here, and she's like, why the fuck don't they bring her along? Like, it just feels like they're setting her up for it. Also, guess who also got a fucking Olive Tree Cudgel streaming guy? Guess. Take a fucking guess. She's been there longer than Vivi. Well, the arcs are longer than they were back then, so it's like, you know, it's one thing to bring that up. I think I can get rid of this, actually. Yes, I can. Yep, that's pretty good. And I can actually buy Courage on the pedestal. Too many women in the crew. I think Oda is like not enough. Like, I don't think that's an opinion he would ever have. I guess we're gonna take shorthand here. It's kind of like my when in doubt take, because like we didn't get offered any Giga curses. Nothing else here is appealing. So we'll take shorthand. And technically Vivi is still considered a Straw Hat, right? I wanted Bond too. I wanted Bond so badly. I remember at the time I was distraught that like because like the thing is, it would be way too hard on the voice actor for Frankie to do that. And honestly, Bond is just Frankie but gay. And honestly, Frankie's a little zesty himself, but like, you know, he was cool, man. I like Bon Clay. He's so sick. Bond is the best character ever. I love Bon Clay so much. And guess what? He's another character who will absolutely come back. 100%. He's living it up in Impel Down right now, dude. Bon Clay is a hero there. He's got a hero's welcome. I'm going to get rid of Execute and take Courage 4. Actually, do I want Courage 4? Yes, I do. Actually, I do absolutely want it. It gives us Courage Enhanced, but that doesn't really matter. Because, like, the apple's not that good here. Normally I'm an apple enjoyer, and also we can get rid of the steel golem at the end and take the Haru bomb. So here's my kit. I forgot to do this in the last video. Here's my kit. I'm gonna hover over the items so people can see what they all do. If you don't know, just pause the video and read them if you need to. And this kit's banging. That's all I'll say. More like Yon Clay. That's just bait, and it's low tier bait. Don't fall for it. Rise above the bait, guys. Damn, hands up. That's right, dude. He shows up when you need him most. Well, I don't know. I agree with that, but it's not like that had to happen that way. But like narratively speaking, it is satisfying. So I wish Luffy would talk more about Bon Clay though. Like, don't forget Bon Clay, dude. You would not be here right now if it wasn't for Bon. Bon is an honorary Straw Hat. You just met Bon Clay? He's so fucking sick. I didn't really think too much of him at first, but like the more the arc evolves, Bon Clay is incredible. I don't think you're really meant to think too much of him at first. He's kind of like a villain of the week. Also, look how much damage we're doing. God damn. Ability spam items is back, guys, in a major way. Luffy doesn't even talk about his brothers. True. That's fair. I mean, he only talks about them when they're in front of him. I guess he doesn't talk about Ace for good reason now. But don't elaborate on that since Hisoka's here. We don't need to elaborate why Luffy doesn't talk about Ace. Wait, why do you only do 2 jumps there? That's weird. Goodbye. Blackbeard had a lesser introduction than Bon Clay. I actually don't even remember how Bon Clay was introduced. It's been a long time, and also I partake in the beverage of the devil when I when I watch the show. So that's true. It's so hard. It's hard. I'm sorry, Hisoka. God damn it. Pretty sure. Well, that's how the Straw Hats meet Bon Clay, but I'm talking about like when Bon Clay is introduced to the audience. I think he's definitely introduced before. Oh, I remember. I remember he's okay, that's good. Don't talk about what we were talking about earlier in Impel Down then, which is another great arc that I'm excited for you to see. But when they first introduce Bon Clay, he just like steps off a ship and they like pan down from the bottom up. Fucking Oda is, I guess, an equal opportunist fucking objectifier. You're not lacking this time? And this run's actually pretty fast, because unless it was sitting there unused for a while, like the timer, actually it's a 45-minute run, but like, we're making decent space, I would say. Dude, we are obliterating Dark Skull. Turns out having getting Elastic and Olive Tree Cudgel is pretty good. Who'd have thought? The guy's comment about speed will never leave Haxa's mind. I just think it's funny. Because it's like, it's so silly. It's such a funny, like, criticism. Actually, I've been thinking, like, I actually think players who, like, try and get through boss fights as quickly as possible by, like, insta-killing bosses kind of fall into, like, a weird trap where they kind of forget. I don't know if I would say forget, but, like, if you try and insta-kill the boss every single time, you don't really learn how to actually fight the boss. Because, like, you're not really contending with the boss's patterns. You're just like killing it instantly. Same thing in like Elden Ring. Like if you play the game exclusively trying to like one-shot bosses, like you kind of forget how to actually fight the boss. Like think of like my Rolana fight, where like I had to like actually like fucking do the dance with her. Like something like that, that's like actually truly mastering a boss fight. Whereas if you just play the game to like kill it instantly, you're not really actually learning how to fight that boss. What have the runs been? This is ability spam items, and the last one was crit items. And this one, like the last run was very powerful, but this one somehow eclipses it. I guess it's because we're monotype damage focused, and we got extremely lucky with our items. So, yeah. Tibia time. And also we got physical amp from Spokesman of the Mist. This run's just been incredibly lucky the entire time. You think it's been up for a while now? Well, either way. Also, what up, Nova Heart? First and foremost, what up? What's up with the audio? It's like really quiet. Turn up the music a little bit. One bad thing about the tibia is we're 2 power skulls, so it's going to be like less active as often. But I think we'll still get it active often enough to be good. Also, damn, dude, what is up with, like, we're 2 runs into the stream and I'm at 2:26? Like, why are we making such good time? I feel like normally we're at like the 3-hour mark. Okay, let's not get too carried away. I don't want him dead yet. Close run request? Sure. Aw, you guys are gonna rift, huh? Little rifters. Little rift boys rifting. Not today. Let's see if we can get the tibia up. Alright, we should not, yeah, we're definitely not going into the debris segment. Funny that you were talking about not learning a fight as I was cheesing the tree sentinel outside of the capital. Wait, how'd you do that? Wait, the tree sentinel outside of the capital. Are you talking about the guy on the horse? Like the guy who guards the gate? Or are you talking about like one of the ones that drops like physic tiers? Because I don't even remember there being a tree sentinel outside of the capital, but after a while the tree sentinel fights just start blending together. Goodbye. Draconic. So that is the horse guy, right? From like I'm not familiar with boss names very well. Anyways, GG's. Bit of a One Piece heavy conversation run. We gotta keep it more Skull related on the next run, I think. But the run itself was dope and very powerful, and I think that makes up for it. But yeah, GG's. Extremely OP run. At the start of the run, not Strawless Turtle. Fuck, why am I forgetting names? It was Scars McLovin. There we go. Scars wanted to know how to build shield, and this is one way to build shield in my opinion. Like he's decent at ability spam items. He's honestly kind of decent at all of the major archetypes that I like. Like he's good with most of the item archetypes. Like he's not phenomenal at them, but he can use them. He's like a decent crit item guy, and he's also a decent ability spam item guy. I'm trying to think. He's a good raw damage percent character. And also if you can like get some shield generation, his damage can get like out of control. but also that requires you to hold shield items, so you have to like make up for that somehow with damage increase. But like really, the thing you'd want to do with shield, in my opinion, is swap. He has a very powerful swap, and that's like something I think a lot of players underrate. I talk about it in my advice video a little bit. Is like a lot of Skull players don't swap as much as they should, so they miss out on a lot of these powerful aspects of characters. And Shield generates extra shield when he swaps, which makes him a little more valuable than other swappers. But the thing that's especially good about Shield swap is like the AoE that he lays on the field when he swaps is quite good. So I don't know. Hopefully, if you didn't know how to play Shield, you learned something a little bit here. Excuse me. He's a good character. He's a little on the slow side, and I think that's why a lot of people don't like him. I know it's why I didn't like him back in the day, but Shield he's fine. He's good. So yeah, that's hopefully you guys enjoyed the run. And also, I guess I should talk about Hercules. Hercules was obviously the powerhouse of this run. Like he was the generator of power because ability spam items on an ability stacking character is obviously quite powerful. And also like Hercules is just like a monster. He's a fucking beast. Like he's a little like it still makes me sad to this day that Hercules is just like, what if Genie could actually deal good damage? Like I don't know, man. They did our boy Genie a little dirty. Let's be real, because it's like he's got the iframe generation that Genie has, but also hits like a truck, whereas Genie like's got fucking pillows tied to the ends of his fists. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the run. A little rambly of an outro, but sometimes we do a little rambling, and that's all I got. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.